Hi, my name is Mr. Joe Ramstead, and I'm the Ag, Food, and Natural Resources instructor at Staples Motley High School. And I'm currently teaching a small gas engines course. And with this course, I decided to change things up a little bit. So I thought I would share a little bit about how that's going to work and what these YouTube videos that I'm uploading exactly mean. Okay, so my small gas engines course has about 10 students in it right now, so it's perfectly even to divide them up into pairs. And I'm lucky enough to have the same engines for all students. I went to a Briggs and Stratton workshop this summer, and they provided all of us with a variety of different engines, and I was lucky to get 6 of the exact same ones. So I have one for myself that I'm disassembling in my videos, and the 5 other engines are being used by my students. So the make is obviously Briggs and Stratton. The model is a 21T212. The type is a 1118F1, and the code number is 131015YD. So as students are completing my course, they're going to be watching the videos that I've been uploading here on YouTube. They're also going to be working on related projects or labs that relate to whatever module they will be working on. So to give you some insight, I have a variety of different modules that I have set up, and they relate to basic systems within a small gas engine, whether it be compression, carburation, air filtration, a variety of different modules that I've set up here. And those modules also, like I said, have a variety of different lab activities that are infused, and students are working towards completing those activities, but also a final project. And this is how the final project works. So students will be working in pairs, the same pairs that they're working with disassembling their engine, and use Google Slides to basically complete the 3 Ps for each of the modules. So the 3 Ps are purpose, parts, and procedure. So purpose is essentially students going online, and before they even watch these module videos, they know what the topic is, so they know it's filtration, or they know it's carburation, and they research 10 or so facts about that system and why it's important or relevant in a small gas engine, just so they can understand the general purpose of that specific system. This then allows them to go in and watch those videos, and they'll be able to identify some various different parts. So they'll learn about the basic equipment and tools that they need to use for that specific module when they go into the shop and disassemble. And then also they'll get to identify the parts of the engine that are removed during this process in the module. And the last step here is procedure. So students, before they go into the shop, are going to be able to explain step by step what they need to do, so that when they go into the shop, they'll be confident and ready to go without having a big, hefty manual or descriptive narrative of what they need to accomplish. They can just have it all on their Google slide and have it on their phone, or perhaps even just in their memory. Okay, so how this is implemented into the class. So step 1, as I mentioned, students will complete the purpose section of their final project, where they're researching those specific facts about that specific system. Step 2, students are going to watch the module video, which are the ones I've been posting here on YouTube. Step number 3 is students will complete the parts and procedure sections of their final project, and I even encourage the students to be working on parts and procedure as they're watching my videos and hitting pause once in a while, just so they don't get overwhelmed and have to rewatch the video over and over again. Okay, then the students are going to show me what the parts, procedures, and purpose sections look like in that specific module for the final project. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect by any means, but I want to make sure that they have the basic understanding of what the purpose of air filtration is, what the parts they're going to be using and the equipment they're going to be using with that specific module, and of course what procedure and what steps are they going to take in the shop once they get in there. And after I approve it, they get to go in the shop, and then they work on that specific module topic. So they work on disassembling the air filtration system or the fuel system or whatever that specific module may be. And once they have finished that, they then go back into the classroom and add pictures from their disassembly process into their final project. And I also give them a little extra credit for doing that, just because it gives them some ownership, and I'm already encouraging them to take pictures of their small gas engine disassembly anyway. So putting it in that Google slide is more ownership for them as a student, and they can look back at it and remember that that was their engine that they worked on in the small engines class they took in high school. Okay, and then this process basically repeats itself for every single module, and I have 8 different modules that are going to be posted and shared online. And perhaps if you have a small gas engines class, this might be something you want to look into doing as well, and you're more than able to use the videos that I have posted. Hopefully someone can find good resource out of that. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day.